All right, and we're
Wait,
live.
hold on.
We're live. Well,
Hold
you're
on,
going to
wait,
be halfway
wait.
through whatever awkward story you wanted to start the stream on.
How dare you?
You were going to be halfway through, and I was like, you know what? Ollie's going to want the whole thing.
Do you know how
stream.
strong my desire was for you to say, and we're live, and then just come out with, like, the big C immediately?
The big C?
The
Conrad?
big C word. Conrad.
Okay.
How dare you?
To have the first thing just being me.
Just demonetizing the stream.
Just immediately. Well,
immediately.
I mean, the thing is that it's not monetized in the first place because I am a small-time YouTuber.
It's true.
Do
you want to hear something crazy?
Call me a YouTuber. You can start saying crazy stuff while I harass my entire Discord server.
Oh, it's that time. It's that time.
All caps. Apparently, I'm in caps a lot.
Everyone!
So at everyone.
Everyone!
It undid the caps. Okay, and then paste, please. Oop, why is it doing that? Is it
for the last time?
Is it because there's water on my
Disco
keyboard?
Elysium.
Okay.
I mean, you did.
I did spill water on my keyboard. I think it'll be fine when it dries, though.
Oh, you know what? I just got a notification from Discord, and I'm like, I wonder what that is.
And it's me harassing everyone.
You.
And then my friend specifically requested that I send him the link. So let me do that.
Well, I didn't realize I had a green...
Jesus, why is this... I said copy link, and it's like, what if I open it? Now, where's the fucking share button?
What does green mean? What a green name. Brain Trust. Ah. I'm part of the Brain Trust.
Okay. Excuse me while I text my friend...
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Whose name I'm not saying out loud because I don't know. He didn't ask for this. He asked for the link. He didn't ask to be known. Okay. All right. So I think that is. I have harassed the people. I've got the stream open in front of me. I've got 2 viewers, which I assume is the 2 of us.
It's not. I'm not on it yet.
Oh. Well, then, hello, other person.
Hello, other person.
Feel free to chime in. The Saturday stream, of course, at one point we had, I think, 85 people watching.
85, yeah.
And there was not a single chat.
Not a mouth.
Time.
Not a squeak.
Which is fine. Which is totally fine. I just, I don't know. I felt weird. I felt a little weird. A little unusual.
I had a little complex about it.
Yeah, not even, hey guys. Cool stream. I love this game. Didn't get any of that.
None of it.
I do appreciate, like, look, if you're a Kakos listener and you're like, I'm just giving them view time. You know what? Thank you. Thank you.
That's cool of you.
That's yeah.
Mighty fine.
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Shit. What did I do?
Well, shit. Start it.
Oh. And this is where we were. Okay, so I loaded the right save at least, but I was just thinking, I was like, maybe I should, like, try to let my keyboard dry out. It's one of these battery-powered guys, so I don't know. I don't know.
Drop it in rice. Drop it in rice.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's... it's probably
not that bad.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it.
So,
I mean, people have probably had to get worse things out of this keyboard.
So...
Yes?
Crazy story.
We're starting with a crazy story. Okay.
My mate Vicky has played this game.
Okay.
And she stopped when Harry got shot.
Okay.
And never picked it up again. So,
I mean,
she is not about... She doesn't know how Disco Elysium ends.
No, she does. It ended right then.
It ended right then for her.
Yeah. Look, I'm a
But
guy.
she is not privy to what the next.
Ah.
Hey, Void Theory, this game is fun.
Hello, Void Theory.
But yeah, no, she is not privy to the next 2 hours.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, the way that I feel about this is that there have been times when, like, a kid insulted me and I died.
Yeah.
But I got shot and it's like, oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
This is a fair point.
Like, I tried to get my tie down from the fucking fan.
And died.
And I died. I got the speed run achievement. There's no achievement for that, but I got the speed run right at the beginning of this months ago.
You did.
And yet I got shot and I survived. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Big doubt.
Press F to doubt. Press X to
it's
doubt.
It's actually X.
X to doubt. Yeah.
You pray. Oh, you fool!
F to.
You press F to pay your respects. We have.
I'm sure that this has been done. Never mind. I'm not gonna share my video game idea.
I play. Well, no, yeah. Keep it to yourself, and then you can use it later.
I can never make it.
I played a game called Mothership. I don't know if I've told you about this.
Oh, maybe.
I play a game called Mothership. It's a TTRPG where you basically create characters for a meat grinder horror, space horror.
Okay.
And like it is designed that you just make characters quickly and easily, so that they can get eaten by the ship, basically. And we have a little Mothership memorial board on one of our servers. Where it's like, you know, here rests Frito Jane, exploded when somebody initiated the self-destruct sequence, and so on. Here lies, God, there's some good names in there. Half of them are mine, unfortunately.
Well, you do like your silly names. I know that much.
A, I like my silly names, and B, I am notorious in RPGs for, like, my favorite part of D&D is rolling death saves.
You're an animal.
I'm an absolute menace in a D&D game. But like...
So yeah, because we had a conversation after the last stream about... And like, I mean, I will acknowledge that my favorite part of media is never when a character dies. Right? Like, it's not, I'm not like, ooh, that was a good death. Like, I don't fully understand that. Like, I don't think I can wrap my head around. Like, I understand that there are people who love that shit. Or who love when the story hurts. And I don't. That's not typically what I want. So, I got a little cranky, last time, not only because, you know, well, I mean, she's a major character, right?
Yeah, she's more than nothing. You interact with her.
Hello, no.
You steal her gloves at one. You're wearing her gloves.
Yeah, I'm wearing.
Well,
I'm not
those yellow gloves.
I think right now I'm wearing
the marigolds,
the armor gloves. But it's
well,
like,
now all your gloves are from dead people.
But not only was it like a thing that could happen, but it was also like a dice roll.
Yeah.
And I think that is a very good way to piss off a lot of players. But I think it's also a way to piss off a lot of players in a way that other players will just be like, oh, you know, you just didn't like how real it was or whatever.
I guess so.
And so it makes it kind of hard to complain about, because on the one hand, you're like, do I dislike this because I think that it's a fault in the narrative, or do I dislike this because my fifis are hurt about it?
They're like feelings, but as legitimate.
Yeah. GTA is good at the dying part when Wasted shows up. Yeah, I mean, like, look, if it's your character dying in a video game, that's
one thing.
That's typically fine. But then there are also other games where I'm like, oh, that character should have died. Without getting into exactly what I mean by that, I just mean that there shouldn't have been a Last of Us 2.
So the punchline to
like,
the
I
little tangent
don't actually know what
about-
happens in the game. I just know that I didn't like the ending of The Last of Us 1 because some characters should have died. Probably both of them.
Yep. So
that's my take, my hot take. Sorry, everyone who disagrees with me.
The punchline to my little thing about Jasmine Hollis, Frito Jane, and Truck Forsyth is the third name.
Truck Forsyth?
Truck Forsyth.
Nice.
Who became a gibbering wreck after overexposure to high-level productivity-boosting techniques and failed to complete employee onboarding.
Right.
So I think
okay, finish the story.
Is that please? Is that underneath all of them is just the letter F?
Tony, hello. Oh yeah, that's the dude I picked up at the beginning. Oh yeah, you have to have Kim with you. Although I guess you don't technically have to have Kim with you at this part for reasons.
At this point, there are two other people. There are two other states that you can be in this particular state. One of whom is Kuno.
Oh no.
And one of them is On Your Own.
Yeah.
And both suck.
That's another thing, is when I'm playing a narrative game that has been written, if there's an option for a character to die like early on, and then I miss out on all of the things that were written for that character to say later, and instead they're replaced with, oh shucks, I wish so-and-so was here. I just feel like I didn't, I got shut out of part of the game. You know what I mean?
There's a really good example of that in Mass Effect.
Yeah, well, that is next on my games everyone talks about that I need to play. I'm not going to stream it though because I'll never finish it if I try to stream it.
You'll never finish it.
I may record it, but there will be large stretches of me just not on microphone at all. Probably.
There's a character in it. I think his name is Rex. And in the first game, Rex can die, but it means that you miss out on a huge fucking plot point in the third game.
In the third game, oh god, yeah. That's some.
The green jacket guy is the one I chose. Yeah, of the two characters.
Of the two characters, yeah. Anyway, so the guy you play as is the one you chose.
The guy you play as. I chose that guy.
Yeah. And
we've had a go up since then. Let's have a look at our outfit.
Oh yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to mention about our current playthrough is that from the
might be fucked.
Yeah, from the last time I did a soft lock, and then we continued from a save sort of in the not soft lock, but from just before the soft lock after I had already done something weird. And there have been some bits where I think certain flags in the game might have been
holding apart.
Yeah, screwed up. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get some weird ending or what.
We'll see.
Actually, I mean, I assume the ending is fairly similar no matter what, but
we'll find out.
Knights of the Old Republic, when you things attacking them was good, but you kill them and you never unlock them as a character. Yeah, I mean, some of these things, here's the thing. If it's a roguelike, oh wow.
That's one thing.
Oh wow, look at the animation. We've waited so long that Kim was popping my back.
Yeah, look at that.
I didn't even. Oh, and we're doing it back the other way.
Yeah.
That's we're bonding. We're becoming good friends. Yep. No,
yeah.
Cannot extend those legs. Too stiff, too old.
Yep. That's adorable.
Let's see. Can I save this to my watch later? That is definitely I believe you can.
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I would assume
Just
so.
like the video, and then it'll be in your liked videos.
Yeah, you can like it, or you can hit the save
and
button.
you can watch it
So,
later.
yeah. I mean, if you're asking my permission, then yes, please go ahead. I did a drink since the last time I played this game.
It's exactly what Harry would want.
Yeah. I had a 3% beer earlier, which is fairly normal in the UK. It's not a normal ABV for America, though.
Yeah, it's also, but we do it in pints rather than 330 milliliters as well.
Why on earth would you think that we'd get beer in milliliters in the United States?
Well, what do you call it? A 2-ouncer? An ouncer? Or
a pint? I think that our pints might be different sizes, though.
Yeah, like your beer bottles are the same as like Coca-Cola cans.
Yeah, it's typically like 16 ounces, I think.
Unless you're getting a tall boy.
Yeah, that would be 24, I think. Anyway. Anyway, the save might be screwed, but I think I've had some time to think about it, and I thought about going back and, like, wrapping up some of our unfinished business to see, for example, what the hell went on with the, let's see. Am I, La puta madre's peon? Well, this is how you spell the flower, correct? Peony?
Peony, yeah.
Whereas peon doesn't have the E at the end, unless maybe it's like a French spelling or something.
Well, maybe it's a French spelling, yeah. Peon. I think it means peon.
Yeah, a lot of, like, the stuff that we were, like, we never got to see what the statue looked like when we had our guy.
Someone told me that Helen Keller was less tone deaf than some of the characters in this. Yeah, there are a lot of S slurs that have been censored.
Yeah, that is one of this writer's favorite things, because it's even in the book a lot, right? Well, then again, I don't know if it's but it's translated from Estonian, so I don't know. Anyway. So I think maybe we should just power ahead, get an ending, or get the ending. Yep. I mean, I don't know if it. I have a suspicion about where it's going, and it's not solving the case.
Well,
anyway,
let's play.
The sea's going to calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Let's see. Should I unlock a suggestion real quick and go on a date before we do this?
No.
Okay.
That won't be a problem.
I mean,
it's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
2 days of sunshine? I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
Ether? That's like a anesthetic, right?
Yeah.
What's on that island? And missing a voice. Oh, this was the thing, is that we were also missing some voice lines.
Yeah.
So hopefully this won't be too screwed up.
I think last time it was like the music cut out as well.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Some kind of fortification, an anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to bits by landing, haven't been there.
My husband used to drink there.
Great.
And his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
Man, we've got a lot of chat today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pints are 16 ounces, yes, but many beer bottles are 12. Yeah. We measure our booze in pitchers to avoid anything metric.
There is only one.
And then the
there's
spelling
one...
of the flower, peony. Okay, fine. Measure in steins. Does this game have multiple real endings? I mean, I don't actually know yet. We should probably talk about that after I get one.
Yeah.
Too many islands, not enough bridges.
The kids
Like
sometimes go there too.
We'll burn
I
that
know
bridge
they
when we
do,
come to it.
on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which
The
kids?
twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Kim, do we really need info, or can we just go?
Be my guest.
And just go.
They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two.
We are not also on
Official
Twitch.
police business.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't, well, don't you have to, like, pay to do streaming to both? Or
No,
can you do it
maybe.
from your...
Oh, it depends. Like OSB or Stream Labs, like there's one of them you can do it to both.
Okay, I thought
I
you had
can't
to,
remember,
like,
but-
it was almost like you had to stream to some, like, third-party website that would then fork the stream and send it to both. Or
Maybe.
something like that, but maybe there is a way to do both. But yeah, I don't know. I,
What if you want to rock, though? What if you want to rock?
What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
Okay.
Please be conservative
Thank-
with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
It's another thing where you can just tell people the most, like, insane stuff. Like, oh, I crashed my car over there, and she'll be like, okay, enjoy my boat. It's like in order to not have fail states, they made it weird. I don't know. That's my take.
The
Hello, children.
scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Oi, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island? That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great.
I'm gonna put Do Not Disturb on for a little bit, just so we're not constantly getting my notifications. At some point, I may have to do something with my phone, but anyway.
And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the
I
fire.
love it.
And
I love
bullets.
the twins
Or
have the
not
same
real
voice actor.
bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
I don't know what those are. They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Oh, the fire guy, yeah.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out.
I love that
don't
they are just
know. He doesn't like it.
flips
He
canvases.
don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
Well, considering only one of them's wearing yellow.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes. No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there. Our father killed himself.
Oh.
Don't say
Okay.
that. He didn't.
Punches him.
Why are you... What?
Maybe don't get
I'm
involved.
sorry.
No, because then I'm going to be the neutral cop, the worst cop of all. Either tell these children
Their father killed himself.
or get the fuck out of here.
No.
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye, kids.
Okay, give me a boat.
Your boat is in the harbor. Little skiff.
I'm using the grabbing money hand.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Well, when else am I going to go?
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
No, but all my shit got fucked. So I can't do any of that stuff.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
Yep.
What?
What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island? You heard me. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine, why not?
Very cool. Now tune it to Sad FM. You know you want to. Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Oh, that wasn't actually a dialogue option to move along.
Now it is.
Okay.
You're playing Sad FM whether you like it or not.
Good thing I picked up the boombox, you know.
Yep.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
Yeah, I suppose the amount of like drugs and crazy that everybody else is doing makes me seem slightly milder
Want
in comparison.
to be free. Want to
I love this song. So,
I feel like there should be a way to say like, hey, can I borrow your boat? And she's like, only if he drives. And you're like, yeah, totally fine. I'm playing the boombox.
yeah, I'm gonna be on the boombox in the front.
I'm gonna be standing up, getting my sad on.
It's what was I gonna say? British Sea Power, the band who made the soundtrack for this album, for this game, were like, people come to our shows now and cry, like they come to my shows and they cry.
Do you think this one's gonna get a content ID?
It might do.
Well, in this section will be very quiet. Because otherwise they're going to run ads for somebody else. Not even them. It's going to be whoever's managing their music, probably.
Yep.
Sad FM is an interesting name for a station. Yeah.
Point of rock is for rebellion. A society exists to pretend to be happy, and admitting that you're sad is really rock. Hardcore.
Man, we're really not
Rock
going
Rebellion
far, are
feels
we?
something else.
We're really
It's right there.
Yeah. I wonder if well, all right. I'm curious what happens when you open that door, if you actually pass that red check, if it gets you over here sooner.
It does not. In fact, I will tell you something cool about that red check
Yeah.
at some point.
Okay.
I can tell you it now.
We can wait. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you remember to do it. Okay. So we're here.
You made it.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
New skill points. What do I need those for?
Checked.
All right, things to think about. Bombs are powerful enough to break the foundation. Okay.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Ah, yes, so it seems. For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, locking off that side of the bay.
From enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Yep.
All right. Zoom way out. And cop vision. Nothing. Just the boat. Can I just leave? You're like, well, you run out of gas. It might have been nice if I hadn't used that extra fuel up painting the wall. But then again, it needed my opinions. Okay, black viscous. Tension, inflammable.
I think you can walk.
I was just thinking. Oh no, it's no thought cabinet. How close am I to the homosexual underground? I don't think we're gonna finish it. It's just
We may or may not.
okay. So there's stuff up here, but I don't know if there was also stuff down here. Kind of there is.
There are debates going on about rock and roll in the comments.
These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. And in fact, they're still there at all is a testament to maybe not that bad. I can't get over there. Okay, yeah. So we're
Inflammable for the audience is both resistant and inflammable and flammable both mean can be set on fire.
yeah.
It's like how literally and figuratively both mean figuratively.
Well,
Oh,
I
God.
think that
Yes,
flammable and inflammable is more of it's where one of them. But I think that inflammable also means that you can't set it on fire.
Oh, well then why'd there be a warning about it being not
Well,
fireable?
it's because it means both, I think is the issue, is that the term that people didn't know.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea. The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105. On the islet, there is almost no wind under the rain quietly falling on the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other. The soft raindrops, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work, of great importance to the few who attend.
Oh, wow. We have a lot
some
of
shivers.
listening to do.
A silent hiss,
You don't have to.
sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree. The faraway
gonna,
roar
because
of the
it's great.
city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers. Raindrops fall on water, strangely quiet, forming circles in the distance. A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building. Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless. A drop of rain falls on a black log of an extinguished campfire.
But what's below the silence?
A jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world. You hear some kind of limb fidget, producing an imperceptible tick. No, it's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Kim,
Yes?
it's pretty silent on this island.
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in
Okay, fine. ICM. Okay, can I walk over here? Well, sort of I can. And no, I can't walk over here. Okay. So we're going in this door because it is the only
Wait,
option.
there was a thing at the back there.
Hold on.
ICM. This feels familiar somehow.
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the Revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
It does.
That's good.
The RCM may descend from the ICM. It's impossible to say.
Nice.
It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. It's going to be hard to say them.
I like the
Carrying around
how
all
I'm
that
just, like,
weight on a
bouncing up
busted
and down
crutch
here.
is making you pant.
Maybe we need a rebrand? ICM sounds like the ICP, very close to the International Collaboration Police. Nice and normal that way. So I take it that the Insane Clown Posse doesn't exist in this.
Apparently not.
Just catch your breath.
There were all sorts of groups and groupuscules back then. It doesn't really matter.
Groupuscules.
Yeah.
No, an upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Are those specks too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw.
Before you finish the thought,
The city is full of things like this.
you keep sinking
Old
into
bullets,
the. You keep
guns,
sinking into
fuel.
the. Just look at Harry.
No, I noticed that. Yeah, he just keeps bobbing up and down. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the scene.
A little concerned
Yeah, you
that I've
detective vision.
completely fucked this game. I tried the detective
It's fine.
vision. There was nothing.
Okay.
Oh, no, then I guess I don't want to look at that first. I'll look at this first. This is an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached. Another broken thingy.
Ooh.
We got a thingy.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired. Downstairs, somewhere? Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout. The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator. A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke.
I am. I'm a philosopher. This generator proves the universe's material. Oh. Am I gonna die?
A small agony.
No.
Minuscule bones may have fractured, but it proves the point. He nods approvingly. He even smiles.
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Okay.
Right,
Detective
there's
vision here. Oh,
Yeah.
new clothes. Hand-eye coordination, the fallen shirts.
The shirt.
Man.
Let's stick it on.
I didn't realize we had the option for a full fallen set.
Yep.
Just, I didn't get the pants.
You just didn't get the pants.
Oh well. I don't feel like there's many other... What?
You've been like marching around a lot. You should have a rest. You did just get shot earlier.
I should have a rest?
Yeah, have a little rest.
How do I do that? Oh, right here.
There's a little bed there.
Rather than look at everything first?
No, you could have a look at some stuff, but definitely have a rest at some point.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized. Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
About circuit benders?
Nice.
Someone's made themselves a home.
It's a white
Conceptualization
check.
8.
It's a white
And it's only an
check.
even chance, and it's a white check, so you can put a point in it if you
Hold
fail.
on. But also,
You can put some clothes on.
it's back to that. Oh boy.
To answer DJ Syntic's question while we wait for this, we tried to get the pants last session, and failed.
Well, I
Failed.
mean, I don't even know if we failed. It was just, like, whatever option I was supposed
It
to
just
click
wasn't
on,
happening.
you couldn't tell me what it was, and it wasn't happening.
You got to be friends with Kuno, and you're not friends with Kuno. Put that jacket on.
I probably don't need hit points at this point. We'll find out.
Kuno.
Is that the only thing? I thought there were at least two things.
You're probably wearing them. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, is anything screwing up my conceptualization? No. Okay.
No. You're now got an 10 in conceptualization.
Soft covers, serialized
Yep.
fantastique,
Do it.
and detectives. Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory.
Oh boy,
That
critical
is,
theory.
dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful. Look, Kim, deranged commie ranting. Look, Kim, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. A book, left wing. I have no comments, do you?
Sia. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Well, yes. That one student did.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Again, I am not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting.
Okay. Moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. And this is all part of the
Is that more
same
clothes?
thing. It does appear to be. Another scarf. +2 to empathy, -1 to composure.
Yeah, stick that on.
Am I gonna need some empathy, Ollie?
Oh, it's good. It just looks good.
So I can max empathy. Or put my armor back on to counterbalance it. Can't have too much empathy.
Can we? How goth can we look right now? This is the real question. Let's get as goth as fuck.
Mesh tank top,
Mesh tank
black
top, obviously.
shoes. Maybe
Well,
the
you got
boots,
boots
though.
down there.
Yeah, the boots.
Yeah.
What are the darkest pants? Ooh, well, black jeans.
Probably the black jeans, yeah.
Okay, and then probably the fawn. And then for the gloves, and then as far as the hat,
Probably the Fallon Peepo Peepo. Although you could go for the Samaran.
Peepo? Oh, it is the Peepo Peepo. It's...
That's a good look. I think that's the one.
So we're leaving it. Insane mesh tank top. Oh yeah. Let's put that back on. To just be gothed out.
For this final.
We could be fit goth. Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that might be the look, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory. Kraz Mazov would have worn this, Yushenka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo.
You knew where to cook those thoughts.
Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist.
Yeah.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff, and despair.
Yes.
Yeah, I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
Anti-object task force.
Now, how long does that take to...
2 hours, 15 minutes.
And how much time do you have left on...
5 hours.
I'd say lock it in.
Doing the,
At the anti-object task force.
okay.
Oh, your choice. There's no downsides to... Or that's got a -2 pain threshold.
I can take it off.
Alright. Your choice.
I don't know.
Have a sleep.
Before I go down?
Yeah.
Alright. I would not
There's
do
a
that
greasy old
normally,
spring mattress
but
in the
okay.
corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you wince instead of letting the words out.
And that's with a -2 to pain threshold.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. The blanket
Like a
feels
dog.
cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour, maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress, Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
Wait, how long did I actually sleep? Did Kim just peace out? It was like 10 a.m.
Yep.
Or am I dreaming? Well, I no longer have any HUD.
Go
And
outside.
I can't I can't open these chests or these lockers anymore.
Click down. The beach is basically down those stairs, but if you click down, like, to the right, like, click there, yeah. Double click. Go on, you old fuck! You 44-year-old man, you get double time on that with the bullet in your pelvis.
I think they removed the bullet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Look, if I don't
A
get
good
to...
friend would have stared at you while you sleep.
Nah, we're not awake right now. We're still not awake.
Go to the beach.
Yes, but how? There we go. Oh, having a thought. Go down to the chain. There's something there. That's on the other side, though. Right?
No, just click on the sea.
Click on the sea.
Yeah, go to the edge, and then just click on the sea. Oh no, maybe it is the chain. Sorry.
Oh, this is the chain. Having a thought again. Walk into the water now. See her footprints on the water. Okay, going over here.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking, but you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go? This is the holy queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Hey! You're gonna have one more massive epic showdown.
Hey. I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm dying in a ruined flak tower. Blood is dripping down my chest. Is it?
Well,
You're not
I'm
doing
in
very
my
well,
head
but-
too. We're all in our heads. Sometimes, not as often as I used to. So much time has passed. More than it seems here.
This is everything I always warned you about.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to tend to my emotions?
She sighs and looks. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
1 million kilometers.
Quite far.
I feel like that gets you, like, to the moon.
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality. Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder.
Anyway. No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I got an 83, though.
Do what you must.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it. That's not what figurines do, Harry.
She looks at the headless Found Rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything?
I'm going to have a
Anything
worse
at
chance
all.
after this, aren't I?
But I thought the historic figure. Yes, I thought it would be good. A form of communication where words are found. Yes, it was a good idea. But she felt obliged by the headless Found Rider to give you things in return. Things she no longer wants to give you. So she refused. That's how it goes. Your figurine rider idea was naive.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the headless fallen rider back then. We both said a lot of things. We were very young. As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You need to recite
Regent.
it to her. For effect.
On a Regnant.
All of it. No summaries.
Trip down memory lane.
Yikes.
Okay, Harry. Okay. It was morning and you slept. The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. It was autumn, the first one we had together. But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No,
Maybe that's.
it was 100
Maybe it's not a
years
million
ago.
mile. Yeah.
I
Maybe
was
a
someone
million
else
miles
then,
away is.
filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I'm no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
The coolest. With your
was
leather
cool.
jacket and your boot-cut pants, smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Can you turn back into the person you were? I can see her in you. I'm wondering, it's not like asking her, like, no, you can be that person who liked me again, but also it's just like, instead of seeing Dolores Day, actually seeing our ex-wife or whatever.
42. That is the light rail that took me to Coron, to school and work. Every morning. It's the same stop I met you at, Harry. 100,000 million years ago. No human being should still remember the position of atoms such eons ago. It must feel unnaturally sad. A sadness so ancient, it is shared even by archaebacteria. And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
So the rich man took you from me.
Nothing will. I've been poisoned by newspaper and news. All I can do is scream at them and think of her, secretly.
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aerodrome. I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day.
You're the X something. You're the morning. You're the voice on the phone.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Everyone.
Oh, man.
Literally all of you.
Should have gone even deeper to a place where I never met you, because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void. I'm getting so much closure. Oh my god, I'm getting so much closure right now.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
What?
To eternal damnation.
She does not look back. Instead, eyes her fingernails. They're bitten frayed. The evening wind blows in. The gown wraps around her like a white flag.
The morning? I don't understand. Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
So there's like a decade between them? Or is this like a snapshot in the past?
No, I think there's a decade between them.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that. Call me like that.
You ruined it. There was still a chance. You should have waited longer.
Bullshit.
She would have called you instead.
Yeah, that's not true. Let's talk about something else.
Something else!
They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't. I was in Morova already. Safe. In the warmth of the night. Wrapped in my future love. There, I think of you less and less. Whole weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years without the hurt. I sit there in Morova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
The air gets cold around you. She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery. Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs. Red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us. Our vast soul.
Watch me feel this.
It's Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone. Dubois, yes. Dora Dubois.
We've never got this before.
Why what? Oh no. No. We're not doing that again.
Okay. Oh, and I guess that this is just where I leave it.
Yes,
Yep.
Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
I've already forgotten what this is about. Hey.
Are you ready for the worst check in the game?
I guess so. I put on some random clothes, so who knows if I got bonuses.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
But I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me. Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you. Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots. Apricot-scented chewing gum.
It all makes sense now. I'm not gonna squeeze her wrist. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
If I don't wake up kissing Kim,
Well, you should have thought about the homosexual agenda earlier.
apparently.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant.
It's not mine. I mean, how long ago did... Like, I feel like it can't have been recent.
Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
Welp.
Now, go ahead.
Well.
Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
More questions. Ask more.
Who says that? I have ruled with kindness, grace, and temperance. It's perfectly normal to have an army of humanity. I am the innocence of humanism. I call it whatever I want to.
The comment, no, just says Brigante.
Brigante.
Besides, you're only
Am I
saying
pregnant?
this because things didn't work out between us. I really have to go to the aerodrome. I don't have time for this.
Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a war criminal. Seriously.
I'm not that either. Can't I just be?
All right,
I
don't
have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and am happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the
time is now.
flight. I won't see you, but you will see me. Oh, Harry, this is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago. Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oh, woof.
Neato.
Are you feeling refreshed?
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Let's solve the fucking case. Wait, I've got blood on me?
Woof.
Actually, it was total annihilation. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain. I was gonna go with let's solve the
Are
fucking
you sure
case.
you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound.
Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
No, an ex-wife dream.
The lieutenant nods sullenly.
Kim's got 3 ex-wives. I have a feeling about that.
I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Swallow the blood and conclude, okay?
Of course. I was just thinking maybe you've torn your stitches. Are you ready to move on? Okay.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Yikes.
Cool.
Cool.
So, let me get out my multi-tool. Which looks like I'm a miniature and I'm carrying around a lighter.
Yeah.
Okay, magnesium.
Oh.
Didn't need it for that dream, apparently. Money and magnesium.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one, a heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
It's on the other
Another
side.
part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable. Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
I find us not opening it highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Alright, I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open.
It is just that big. The multi-tool is just that big.
I know.
And it does make you look like a tiny lighter.
I just don't know what it does. Like when I look at it, what is this? It's like a bottle opener, a giant bottle opener.
Yeah. It's a giant Swiss Army knife.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there was a thing there.
There's a what?
A thing there. There.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard. The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
The console of an antique computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out, they terminate here. Possibly. Urgence, ouvert, allumé, radio diffusé. It sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here. Maybe it still does.
Nothing happens. The dial slides under the glass, silently. You make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band.
Insular. This is an off-air radio computer, I believe, used for military communications.
It's an air-gapped system, an off-air military model. Its circuits are nearly impossible to bend, i.e., it cannot be remote-controlled.
We need to restore power before using this, officer. The generator, it didn't look like there was fuel in it. We should look around
The
outside.
beach!
There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still has something in it. My kinema. I don't want to do that.
The consul stands by, mutely.
I'm not fucking siphoning fuel from my
reads
fucking
a
engine.
dial key. Allume reads another.
Okay.
I have another idea, Harry.
Firing slit. Wow, this place I'd never been, yet had a very vivid dream of. No, let me, come on, get me, fall through the ice.
No,
Fine. Fine.
stop it. Stop having fun. Play the video game.
Stop having fun and play video games.
Have the existential nightmare of kissing someone who won't kiss you back.
A strange feeling,
Yeah.
looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
It's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth. Oh fuck, yes. Go there in your head. It's been days since you thought about her.
Oh, Jesus.
A week. No, we're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over. Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you, where it has always been, smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez, reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
Shaking my head. Amanda's coming in. Oh, jeez. Oh, she did try to call. Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Sorry, my phone was on Do Not Disturb. Alright. Yeah, well, I set it to myself as I was putting it on Do Not Disturb. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on this, though, and then I didn't.
I guess we could go to the thing with the inflammable. Oh yeah, there was engine oil at the top, wasn't there?
Where was there engine oil?
If you go back into the there was like when you walked in, there was like a fuel canister thingy.
Like up here?
Yeah.
I don't think there
like,
was.
There was.
There's this guy, which is where I need to.
No,
put the
like
fuel.
This old
yeah, like if you go out the front
generator.
door.
Oh, that, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. So if you go out the front door. This game doesn't have one unreliable narrator. It has 24 unreliable narrators. Go down, not this way, the other way, I think. Like, yeah, here. That green dot.
Nothing inside of it.
Shit.
Can't go over there. Okay, fine.
I will look it up.
What do you need to look up?
Let's find the...
Oh, I mean, it's a video game. How, like, is it just, it's just not gonna have any fuel oil for me unless, like, it's not that many places to go.
I think you have to go back to the beach. Yeah. There's a little hill. Gotta climb the hill. Find a hill to climb. Ooh. Ooh, lovely bit of sound design.
Yes, yeah.
Zoom out. Yeah, keep going around here. There we go.
There you go. What?
There's more. There, look.
All these places I can't go?
Oh, can you not go there? Mate.
You know, I'm clicking.
You are.
So no. I mean, I can go up here, but oh, there's a little little ramp in the
little ramp. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, fuel canister.
Probably. Yeah. With an artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Rochelle. Old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Dramamine. That's health. Okay. Oh man, am I gonna fight again? It's worth money. Wait, what if I
There's
go
a
sell it real
rain-soaked
quick?
mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns.
Say money seems useful at this point in the game. Yeah. Well, but I was
They can be used for.
just like,
for
what
goods and
happens?
services.
What happens if I break the game again?
And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts. The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter, the brand Tio Moteri.
I may have been wrong when I said it wasn't important. This means the same person could have visited both locations. I didn't see any signs of smoking inside, though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This here may also be a smoking spot.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window. Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain. The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation, a tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water, the ruins look familiar. A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B. The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10, the doomed commercial area. The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop, sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
The fucker.
Motherfucker.
What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window?
More than that,
With a pair of binoculars, I'd be able to see inside the room.
A pair of binoculars? Or a scope of a rifle? You'd be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
affirmative.
Why? Booyah, master cop work. Why didn't we come here before?
Why? We don't go everywhere in a 1,000-meter radius of the crime scene. That's not procedure.
He looks north, over the fortification, then at the mattress. He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there. It takes him a moment to rationalize it away.
Where?
Right here on the mattress. Are we just not seeing him, Kim?
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says,
We should move now.
Yep.
Except... having a thought. Feel eyes on your back, someone is watching you, but you can't say where. I mean, at this point, we've let everyone go, so I don't know that, you know, we're gonna, like, do anything if we find this person. I don't have a gun.
This old cylindrical generator waits with its fuel cap open. Makeshift electrical wiring runs out of its side and across the floor. The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
And open the door.
We need to come when you have a multi-tool.
A dim golden glow animates the console. Faint, like a ghost light. Urgence ouvert. reads one dial key. Allumer reads another.
It's on. Turn emergency open.
The lighting in the room turns on with a sizzle, a dim ambient orange. The dial slides under the dusty glass, dark and silent, despite the power being on. You make out defunct stations.
Insular. This is an
It's an air-gapped. The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
After you. So did I. Not back there, but I felt it since we came here. I don't know.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again.
Don't worry. I have a gun.
I don't have a gun.
Extra good that I do.
Walk slow, it might be dangerous.
Ooh.
Okay, can't go over here. Can't go... Well, I can kind of go over here. Alright, let's look at this, having a thought.
More white flowers. The sign of the revolution.
And then...
Hey, there's a guy.
A man. He didn't
An
do
old
it, though.
man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He
Okay,
gathers
he
a
did
big
it.
ball of spit in his mouth,
I don't know, Kim. I don't think he did it.
then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours. Unclouded by cataracts, his eyesight is sharp. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
You the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you. I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up.
He's referring to
My
the two
eyesight.
children.
Yes. Helps me see all the shit. I did. And you opened it. How? I should have burned that console down. Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Oh, right, because I was blasting music in the boat.
Yeah.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
But you didn't say that, Kim. It's not reactionary, it was cool.
The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate. Hip gyrating, mental illness music. It's not
That's gone.
nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done. It's a Triangong 446.
Southeast Samarin made. Exotic. Must be defunct too. No modern rifle manufacturer of that name springs to mind.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
Oh, yeah.
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk wiped from the board.
He's right. Almost no one remembers there was a third metastasis of the world revolution in the Saffray Empire, extinguished in 06.
It's not wiped from the board. I remember.
They wouldn't like hearing their name in your mouth. Damn dog.
Okay, sorry for disturbing you. Goodbye. Sir, I need you to put down that gun so we can talk further. We're with the police. You can keep the gun, but keep it down. Not one move.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
Okay, but put the gun down while we talk. Or...
The words,
Amazing.
I am an enemy commander, sound cold as iron from your lungs. The old man still hugs his gun.
And what rank would that be, dog?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
A big wheel of the 4th Regiment of the Pederast Army. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
He stares on, his wrinkled mouth moving without a sound. A strange sadness, like a song.
The future teaches you to be alone.
The present.
The present to be afraid and cold.
Future.
Real music. Real brilliant cult. That's La Révacholière, not your rock and roll misanthropy. Chanson de soldat of the black and whites.
Marching song. Forget about that for a moment. You need to address that remark first.
I'm not a misanthrope. I'm a half-dead police officer who's just doing his job. I know La Révacholière. It's the marching song of the World Revolution.
There you go. 1 of 3. In Grad, they sang Brave Children, favorites of history. And in Signal, it was... some Samaran shit, I guess. How did it go? Something about shooting rabbits. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now.
He waves erratically with his hand, annoyed that he can't remember. A little tremor passes through him. It was dear to him. He resents forgetting it.
I don't think I need to pick up his gun. He did say it's out of bullets, which I don't have to believe him, but...
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The Commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Thanks, Logic.
Thank you.
No. I've been on other islands, too. I was in a resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E-48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Been hiding here for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
I don't even know what that is.
It's inhuman. It's sick. It's not how a human being should live, but I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41. 2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects giant letters across the plaza mosaic in dark red government-marked heavy fuel oil. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting. For her to return.
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
I come from there. I can assure you that is not what the people are planning. Women will always betray you.
Jesus. It's in character now, you know.
Yeah. What did he say exactly?
We did find our badge. It was in the back of a police car. It had been driven into the ocean. What was he saying?
Because I got too many friggin' things. So
what have you been up to?
fishing,
And it's like hiding, fishing, waiting. Always waiting for her to return. Girl, child, revolution.
Yeah. Okay.
It won't. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do. I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took for reaction to take hold. It's the same thing. You haven't seen it, not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
And this was when?
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic. The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the Flak Tower.
I feel like there's a lot of times when it's like, hey, do you want, like, more text?
Yeah.
And
How are you feeling?
And I
Would
just
you like more book?
I feel like that's that's kind of a weird choice, right? To be like, hey, did you want more? Instead
We
of
can keep
just
going.
being like,
We can get on with it. But
Huddled on the floor. The
I wrote some
artillery
more.
was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
No. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened at the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring. Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality. The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know that the bourgeois are not human.
I've always suspected the same.
I had to. I had to fight it. I had to never stop.
I don't know how many of these things I'm actually that confused about. Like, I feel like we know what the place is. We know how he survived. You got a basic sense how he's concealed himself.
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. A so-called Lieutenant W. Freighter.
That's right, we're with the good guys.
I have secret plans to turn the RTM into a Mazovian revolutionary unit.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste dans le Monde. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit. Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
The communards signed the Revacholian instrument of surrender. Before that, tell me...
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. I answer to the Communist Party.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender?
He just wipes the blood from his chin.
I
Understood.
don't think you did. You live in a delusion. Radio shows, speed racing, and sporting goods. It's not real.
Again.
7 is fun.
Huh?
I think 7 is fun.
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army. Trained in historical materialism.
Oh, so he was like their
then
philosopher?
assigned as a political commissar by
Yeah.
the party. These things used to mean something.
The old man does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks at the reeds. You see a small tremor pass through his legs.
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the Commune.
Scientific communism. A commissaire politique is a knight philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
Awakened from shutdown by the promise of ideology.
Pure ideology.
He was like a cleric, a shepherd.
No, the opposite of that. A future human, not a human of the past.
That means you're a trained communist, right?
He nods slowly. Then another tremor.
I'm a bit of a communist too.
Well, actually, no. This is entrepreneurs. I'm a revolutionary too. Today, the real revolutionizing is done by entrepreneurs. I'm not saying either of those, yeah. Okay.
Then let's ask some serious questions.
There's nothing serious in this world.
What have you been using this gun
It's a
for?
farce. I've used it for killing people.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay. This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while. But this is what you live for. This is the shit. The great serotonin jackpot. The solution. Going straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it.
Man, hand-eye
Make him
coordination.
repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
Wait, so which one do I say then?
Nothing comes to you. Silence. His black eyes look at you, and in them a chill, like electricity running up your spine, crawling into your skull.
All is not as it seems.
Detective.
Damn it. Ask it already, he wants to say.
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
A beautiful, strong man sent here by the Honorable Private Military Company Crenell. Was he a squad?
He's part of a fascist death squad.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol.
My father was a toolmaker.
I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember. Something about the tracks. Suddenly, all those treks are so confusing. Go with something else first.
I saw you
You've done the
poking
list.
around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You have been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
Hit myself on the side of
Wait,
the head.
here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof. There were Maybells in the grass when you got here, and Maybells on Clausia's balcony. And nowhere else. Nowhere in all of Martinez have you seen them. Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up.
Of course. Thank you, Head. Thank you.
You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no modern soul. Nothing else comes up. You see the lieutenant watch you. Try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself.
Officer, a word?
No, I'm almost there. Let me just have a few more punches.
Almost where? Almost ready to bleed to death.
No, come on. A word. Let's...
All right.
I think we may have this. From nothing to this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later.
I'm slapping myself to get ideas. How do you think the questioning is going?
Well, I can think of one thing. The gun. We should pick it up and discuss it in front of him. Make a show of it.
Yes, sire. Make a production of this examination.
I can see that, yes. I'm not judging. Yes, good going. That should be our first priority. Good. We are doing very good. He wants to confess, I can see that. We just need to pile it on a little more. The more we have on him, the closer he is.
You hear that? He thinks you're this close.
Remember, he wants to tell us, but he doesn't want to help us. It needs to look like we already have everything.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. A lot. But there's something more, too. He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him. 44 years here.
Oh, yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time. If we get him open, who knows what will pour out.
Pat him on the back.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire. The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangon, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does. The right type and the right calibre.
He's liking this. The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It can be used against him later.
Petty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
A drop of blood in the saliva. That's right. Pile it all on him now.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa? Some shit.
Show me the souls, please, Mr. Dros.
Fucking imbecile.
The maker is Sensorique. The model is Corbeil, and the size is 43. These are not the unusual horizontal patterned soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Sire, he doesn't have to be wearing them right now.
People change shoes. I'm glad I got the dice roll to figure that out.
Racking those brains, are you? Desperate to report something back to your masters? They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The lieutenant gives you a quick sideways glance and nods to acknowledge. The prints were his. You can see it in those eyes. He can't keep them from flickering, looking for something. The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance. More. He's gonna crack. But you need a little more.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons, eh? Going against automatic rifles with a flame bomb. Of course you got all those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. He would have a good view of the tribunal from here. It's not just empty boasting. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it? 4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it. Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
Tie up every loose end now. There's no other chance.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost.
Hold on. What? I didn't get to say anything about the flowers.
A drop of blood. That's right. Pile it all on him now. 3 should do it. Maybe 4.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost.
Is what you plan to say. Before you can get past, you're under. The lieutenant interrupts you.
Officer, are we sure? We could maybe get more.
The old man looks at you, startled him. Maybe it was the silence. He quickly gathers himself.
My name. I am
The commune of...
from
What
the
else can I
island.
do?
51 minus.
43. I was an resurrection, and it's not an island. The congenitally deformed coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone. No. Iblis, the black eye.
Shaitan Ahura, the darkened one.
I feel like, there are things that I want to ask him, but they're not showing up as options.
I think they turn up.
How does
Now hold on there.
supplies, vegetables? I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
He does seem frail. Gaunt for his age. More like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could mean cancer.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
We have Dramamine and other opioid-based painkillers. You must be in pain.
I have been running out of that stuff. There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund. I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of... I don't even know what. Inferno?
I also live in hell. I also have holes in my brain.
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult, mentally, to live in isolation.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watch the people of this city turn the lights back on more and more each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
It was hard in the tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead. At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just... So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right? I know.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
You feel the dots connecting. Little dots on the map he's walked across.
I don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys. A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground. I do. They're good. Plenty of tar. I like that boy on the pack, too. Reminds me of the last century.
The lieutenant exchanges a quick glance with you, then turns to the man.
Do you go to Martinez often these days?
Only when my health permits. I check my old haunts.
Like the secret route in the whirling in rags. This is one for later, when you really need it.
Then why haven't I gotten it yet?
The old man looks across the water, at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
Okay, so now that I've exhausted every dialogue option,
Yep.
I can assess his body language. Composure.
I ain't going.
What do I got?
The white. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna look through them all again, because of course I am.
I think there's some at the bottom.
We'll
Oh,
find
the
out.
snakeskin boots.
Yep.
That's still a great look. No. I'm sad. That's -1 composure. Cool, that's everything.
Yeah. And nothing else is screwing up my composure? Nope. Okay, let's see if that does any better.
There is.
Minions of capital.
Go back. There is something screwing up the composure.
Army surplus winter scarf. Okay. Now I'm +3.
Minions of capital.
Just for an
What do
even
you
chance. I suppose I'll try it and then start dumping points.
Yep.
What strikes you
all
about
right.
this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild. Indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated. It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system. Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief, despair, perhaps, but his seems more than that. The inner turmoil takes unexpected turns, as if forced on him in a way. In summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder. You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile.
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
There it is again, erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course.
And now I'm done?
Now you're done.
Okay.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting.
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand? Do you understand?
But...
Kim, he's afraid.
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Oh boy.
Give it a go.
You thought you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
Oh.
Well, I bet that was like half the story or something. Behind that red shack.
Maybe we could all fit in there. Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here. But
then, who watches him while you're coming back here?
you come back for me? How about I go and send a boat back for you?
What is this farce? This is a fucking farce. I can't.
Lillian, you could ask her maybe.
This is no harmless old man.
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
No, listen. Listen now.
Wait, how do I listen?
No.
No, it would take a whole day on this island. You go and transport the prisoner. I'll be here. I can escort him to the pier with you.
Nice, like, I'll do it.
This world. What are you talking about? Is this us?
The wind is cold from the east. Your skin is crawling suddenly.
You failed to check.
Do I get
I
the
think
information
you
anyway?
get it anyway. Look at that!
Oh my god. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Blink.
It's still there, an unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
That is my preferred pronunciation of chitin as well.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't have a gun.
There is. I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
I can see it.
4 simple words, thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
Am I talking to it?
Yeah, go talk to it.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
It is.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks
let me take the
fills your
photo.
ear.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
He's letting his pride get in the way. You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Shh. Okay.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its
Give it
antennae
a
taking
go.
their measure of the air. Slowly. Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
Maybe it is real, the pheromone.
About now, he is ready to believe in anything.
Oh, I still have it on me.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales,
You
the
do.
shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets, breathing you in, your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze.
Use your hand slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you.
That's right, pray. I don't really like either of these, but that also feels wrong.
No, I mean, they're all options. Do the one you want.
Sets of complex eyes follow you, droplets of dew on either side of the head.
Try chatting to
No
me.
reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish. The faintest smell, like you've never felt before, like burnt roses.
Careful, it may be poisonous.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one, letting out that same smell, like summer burning. Apricot blossoms, white blossoms erupting, a sensation like cold hands on your face.
Picture.
Oh, what I got?
Oh, no, do that then. Yeah.
I exist.
I exist too.
Is this a dream? What's happening? Oh, the old man. He's got pale syndrome.
He's got paled.
Yeah. Okay, now everything makes sense.
Tell me what it's like for you.
Wunderbar.
Then I will tell you what it's like for me. Fire? Where?
It's going down.
That is your problem. Nothing ever ends for me. There is only room for 2, maybe 3 pictures in my mind. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness being intruded upon. Transient, dim, moist.
Sounds like who? Oh, Aurora, yeah.
It does a little bit, yeah. I can hear that.
So what if the next picture doesn't come? This creature is not the photographer. just the camera.
Shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations. A swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never burn.
You're the type of animal I would like to be. I'm glad to be me, an incredibly sensitive instrument. The fuck is happening to me right now?
Are you sure? Sometimes, when molting, I will grow a lost limb. One time something went wrong, and a small leg replaced a missing antenna.
Small leg? That's horrible.
Yes, the leg tried to move around independently, making it hard to walk.
You don't have a foot there now.
Yes, thankfully someone ate it. The next time I molded, I grew an antenna again. No,
I'm a detective.
you're awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real. So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. That's what
Yeah.
you're born to detect.
Also that.
I can also detect pheromones. The ones on you tell me that you will not eat me, and that I will benefit from your closeness. In short, I love you. Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily. I think we should eat it. If it's a leaf,
Yeah.
you can put it in your mouth. Or read. Yum yum.
Wait, so
Too sensitive a matter.
Yep.
yes, of course, the 3 meters tall stick insect would be offended.
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmodia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
Yeah.
Can't say you love it too. No, I didn't have that option, did I?
I went unnoticed
Not
by
yet.
the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Seminese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Reverchol, district of Martinez, March 51.
That's insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all. It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind. You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
DJ Cintiq is so confused. Look, how much do you know about Pale?
Instead of air,
Have you read
exhale
the
thoughts.
materials?
There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplays us all one day, or just forget?
Have I
Don't do
always
it.
thought this way? But I want to blink and undo 12 billion years of matter expansion. This is the gloaming I've been waiting for ever since I woke up in the hotel room. I will be extra careful not to blink, stick insect, don't worry. I don't know, I've blinked like 4 times since reading that sentence. No. Maybe my eyes are just tired.
Understandable. I forgot about the whole world once already.
Or one day, one of you will close your eyes and sigh, and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
It doesn't look like that, no. You're just staring at it.
Just looking at the stick insect, everything is
I
going.
think we should take the picture, and then you should back away from the unstudied species.
Yeah.
No, there is one more.
No, there are no more thoughts.
Of all the creatures I've met,
You were the kindest.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class. She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Okay.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the
Look at
blade
that.
of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant. Hypnotized by the flash, it stands frozen before you.
I got it.
This game is
Immortalized.
so fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
In both execution and art and story and writing and... ...
For all time. The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the kiting curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison ivy. Its touch on your fingertip feels cold, ticklish.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Scythe-like forearm seems like a bad decision.
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. Warning!
Warning? Okay. Pulling my
A
hand
sudden
away.
shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening. Wave by wave from its stupor, some sort of countdown process is happening. That's all you have time to think. Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you. As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
By Insulin the Phasmid.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water.
It feels like a bad decision, he says, as he clicks on the option even before he finishes saying it sounds like a bad decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gaming.
And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
It's gone.
Hey, do you want some loot?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look. Apparently, yes, like a water strider. Only, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
And I got evidence of her passport.
That's his passport.
This passport, issued by the Sovereign Republic of Oranje, is issued to a black-haired woman called Katarzyna Alazie.
Classia's hidden documents. From the empty boy.
It's Klasia, with short black hair and glasses. She looks boyish, younger somehow, an old photo, before life came and did what it does.
Maybe our man, Mr. Dross, took it from Classia's, or whatever her name was, hiding place, or... Perhaps, but that still doesn't explain how it got into the nest. Like a magpie? What a coincidence. Then it would also have collected the other objects, which would be highly unusual.
By now, the lieutenant has accepted your unusual methods.
She said it would be for Anouk Meyer-Smith. Anouk Meyer-Smith.
Katarzyna Alazie was supposed to be her real name, where Klasia comes from. Remember? God damn it. I told you she kept lying to you. She's probably lying to someone else right now.
You're right. We should have arrested
in
her.
Another city.
I wanted to.
I know, I'm sorry. I was swayed.
No, she lied to us. Her so-called real name was not her real name.
The copium.
Somehow she's managed to lie to us about that too. I don't know.
What's her
but
real
it's
name?
not Katarzyna Alazie or Klasia or Anouk Meyer-Smith. We didn't even scratch the surface with her, detective. Perhaps it's better that we didn't arrest her. Who knows what hell she'd be raising in my district by now.
Fair enough. Alright, was there anything else over here? Yeah. And new clothes to wear. Oh, the helmets.
Yeah.
And the gun.
The scope.
Or the scope.
You gonna wear the hat? 100k, all in all. 100 real you could get.
How when am
Yeah.
Oh, now I look like the creepy murder guy.
Yeah.
Can't see the face anyway.
Under the hat.
Okay. I'm going back. So
before you keep going,
yeah.
put your goth jacket back on. There's a reason. I'll reveal the reason when you put the goth jacket back on. It's that you look sick in the goth jacket. Carry.
I figured that was it. Boots back on.
Are we putting the black scarf back on as well?
What is it?
Too late.
What do you want from me?
Something is very wrong with him now.
See.
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets, his gap-toothed mouth shaking with fear and longing. The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid. Old age and shock. The appearance of the Phasmid in conjunction with the stress of the arrest. He spent his entire life here. For him to leave would be...
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should. No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old all of a sudden. Around 80.
Did you take this passport and other papers from a boy on the course?
The spirit.
He hears us. The spirit?
No reply. He's gone again.
Try something else? We got him back for a moment.
Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left, wherever he is.
If Kuno kicked it into the sea, as he said he did, the ebb would put it back here. This makes sense. Mr. Dross could have picked it up. Or the Phasmid even. If it did, this is incredible.
I lost...
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a Magpie Phasmid. This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being. The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
Is he gonna get swallowed up by the pail while we're gone, Kim?
Maybe.
Where is the...
There. You got it. There you go. Run, 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 run. Gotta get back to the mainland.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's. We are done here.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But
I'm
for
not
the sound
boomboxing
of
it.
conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you. 2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm.
Oh, my cop buddies.
You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Time to debrief, motherfucker!
Look what the tide brought him. Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever
Before
this
you move
is,
on.
it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Yeah, what's up?
Continue. You'll get another chance.
This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
No one else seems bothered by the bleeding. What do you want me to say?
Don't worry, say whatever you want.
Bothered by
I will...
it. Harry,
Alright, here. Pause.
you look like you need a fucking organ transplant. Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into
Look
that.
at the portrait and compare it to Kim's. He's got a big black square of misery while Kim has a big circle of shining light.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was all.
Who are you people? I know who they are, though, but okay.
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, is he one of the? He's not one of the cops, is he?
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trond Heidelstam, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
Yeah.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Precinct 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
No, Kip, you gotta have my back. Let's destroy them.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
That's right. And you're bleeding.
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets. Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
You're not even a blonde. You never told me you're not the horse-faced woman.
Oh god, did you call her the horse-faced woman? I must have been asleep for that.
I don't remember. I think maybe I was just trying to get anything else out of them, and I got nothing.
Ugh. So, Trent Heidelstam, you're in fact special consultant.
Yes,
Trent
I'm
Heidelstam.
Trent Heidelstam. I never said I wasn't Trent Heidelstam. Mikhail? Mikhail is my son.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
Him being there with his son, it was not a coincidence. It's difficult to see, but he was worried about you. And also interested in the Feld building.
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Okay.
Duped again! You can move on if there's not a thing you want to say. You don't have to exhaust all the options.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
So you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson?
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
That's fair.
Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to.
Oh, okay. I have to keep going.
What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid? That's you.
Maybe you've deserved it.
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
After all this Sylvie stuff, he betrays me. I saved his establishment and still he betrays me.
Damn you, cafeteria manager! You betrayed me for the last time!
I just can't imagine doing that, playing that character. at this point in the game.
And
Okay, I understand,
people on the
okay.
street helped us too, with your whereabouts.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
Isn't it task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Yeah, totally. I
He
get it.
doesn't
Major Crimes
remember.
Unit.
See? He really doesn't remember. It wasn't a sick joke. At least that's good.
Yeah, that's very good. The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pound, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Wait, socioeconomically, you think I'm so poor I lost my memory?
By the way, I know it's getting late, but this is the very last scene.
Okay.
Not when you phrase it like that. But I don't think critical theory... I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still. I don't think it should be off the table here.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No, not like that. I'm not talking vrede for school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
I drank so much I lost my memory, and now I'm slowly recovering it.
Corresponding to the 20 centimeter hole in your brain. Sure. This theory has great symmetry. I see how it folds into itself neatly.
Precisely, Satellite Officer Vicmere. It's Martinez.
Maybe. A crab man.
This sounds odd, but I was there. The church on the coast was shaking from an audiospatial anomaly. It may have been anthroponetic or perhaps related to radio waves. Either way, it was real. I've even put it in my report. You should read it. I do not, however, think it has anything to do with him drinking himself to the point of brain damage.
Thank you, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Just to clarify, I do not think his other anthroponetics are a hoax. Pale produces global phenomena. It's proven. However, what has not been proven is total memory loss after drinking too much Komodo Red. Honestly, I think he's just lying to us.
But Detective Vigmere, he has blanked out before. Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an
Amazing.
absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What
Yes.
if this is not a significant anomaly
Yes.
at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect. Look at the sensory input here.
I feel
It's
like
pornographically poor.
I feel like the writer is like, look, my drinking problem isn't a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's a perfectly normal reaction to the way that things are. Just look at Harry. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
it makes me a
totally
superstar.
Fine.
Look at the
Everything's
voice,
fine.
the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for its end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm too far gone. Fuck all of you, I don't want to be in your unit. Or just, what now?
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension? Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Stand there.
Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
In the
Hold on,
ocean?
in the ocean?
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on.
We're still in my
Hold on.
traffic hooligans.
Tequila sunset. I also jumped in the canal, by the way. Like, fucking own it.
That's not the character I'm playing. But I
That's
also
true.
don't know. I don't know who Jacob Ur is.
It sounds like a friend of Al Ghul.
Yeah.
I do. You drove it into the water. Everyone on the street saw you do it. It's going to be a local landmark too, on the brochure. Thank you for fucking us, Harry. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
I got my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Catch it!
Nope.
Nope.
You juggle the badge for a second, unsuccessfully, and it lands on the ground, some 2 meters away. Ouch! You strained your elbow trying to catch that stupid thing. Damn it.
He found it. He found it, Jean. It's his badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements. Gun. Yeah, you don't have that. Maybe you can philosophize your way out of it.
Gun. Guns, badge, car. These are things. People don't matter. Things don't matter. People do. I'm on it 24/7. I'm tracking it down right now.
But you haven't, because you're drunk. You lost your gun, and you're drunk. You're a drunk, gunless bum. I can smell it.
I quit drinking forever. It's only me in this boring hellhole now.
I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then, huh?
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
No idea what you're smelling. I washed death off of me.
Been a bit of a
week. You're drunk, and you let a suspect escape, a certain Clasier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
When did you? I mean, you let her go because of me. I suggested it as an act of mercy, but.
Oh, well, if you let her go, I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect who escaped. Another act of mercy. Or the fact that you're ever Claire's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote.
Well, they're gonna give me shit no matter which paths I took.
Compared to the 7 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired unvetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
That's actually true. I also solved the case.
It's better if I do that.
It's so much better if he does this. 1,000,000 times better.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
On the case?
Oh, here we go.
Lieutenant Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
See?
1 week.
Got my
One day at a time, baby.
Then there's the apocalypse thing. At first I thought it was a joke, but it's not. He actually thinks the world is about to end, in a bloodletting or gloaming. We're about to become vapor, even. It's worrying, especially considering his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again, for a police officer, is a little odd.
You should yell something.
I'm a policeman of the state. That's not a guy.
Yes, let's let the big boys talk.
Other still, he is also an ultra-liberal hustler who is always on the grind. How he reconciles these 2 points of view, I do not know. But he is vocal about both of them.
Oh, barely about that one.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I've seen, in fact. He can talk human beings into telling him everything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads, however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven. Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which by the way was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out.
He put his whole pussy in it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was what it was.
It was what it was.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
So Kim's gonna sound insane after this.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid.
Well, no, he
shows
has
it
proof.
to the officers across the yard. The wind blows, flapping the glossy rectangle in his hand. You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Hosanna.
Boom shakalaka, motherfucker.
So as you can see, I'm a pretty okay detective and an absolutely giant communist.
Say nothing.
Fucking
Play
hell is
cool.
that? Is this somehow connected to the case?
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes, the phasmid may have contributed to his mental state in some way over the years. But the perpetrator knew of its existence? I don't know.
So it is connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
Yes, it really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness. Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
I also started a nightclub and a drug lab.
That's a strong motive. I confiscated drugs from Kuno's dad.
Yeah.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Oops.
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc.
A matronym? That's
saw this
dope.
as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms.
That's kind of dope.
Derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
Oh, come on. Like, I just didn't get a chance to say anything else to him. Like, I don't...
And it worked? He got a war going?
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an ennemi combatant. There's plenty for prosecution to pick from, as far as motive is concerned.
Oh, I thought that there would have been something more about him being in Niklasia.
Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way more than that. Way more.
It's more than that. A perfect folding mechanism like the Phasmid. It'll win me
teach
Dora
us in
back.
cop school.
It's my masterpiece. They'll teach this in cop school.
Five is how you really feel.
It kind of is, yeah.
Get over yourself. You're not a perfectionist. You're a cop and you did a good job, with a lot of help from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. And none of this can hide the smell of booze on the wind.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like in your bones or something. It will pass in time.
Anything else you want to mention?
That's bad.
That's bad.
I don't care.
That seems irrelevant.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
It's still a point for
Thank
you.
you, Judith.
No denying it.
Who's Kuno?
You don't want to know.
You're right, Lieutenant. I don't. You snorted
Alright.
the drugs, I know you did. It's alright. I'm in. At this
You wanna
point,
take this hot shit
anything
back?
is but the drink.
I can't give him the drugs.
Apparently not.
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude,
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
You haven't been drinking, she thinks. So, maybe this time.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
No. You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
He would immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Oh. 6 is cool.
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Was she called Dora Dubois?
Dubois? It was Dora Engelund, I think. You've said her name, but you weren't married. You were engaged.
England fucking people over again.
Something like that. Half Vasan.
Vasa is where beautifully and impossibly blonde people come from.
Okay.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol. God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it? What the hell is wrong with
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Engelund really tore you a new one. A big one. Incredibly bangable.
Figures.
She was incredibly fuckable. A beautiful bourgeois woman. Wayfish.
Bourgeois
like
women.
a Welkin, basically.
Snow.
Not even once.
Blonde.
Not even
Welkin.
once.
Heartbreak Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
In other words,
Psychoanalyst.
he's heard enough about this.
Yeah, ask about Lieutenant Kitsuragi if you don't want to do anything else.
Who is Lena? Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. I'm sure we'll find them. They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
She is going to be over the moon.
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain. Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Pulls up his collar and looks around, the cold spring light reflected in the lenses of his glasses.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Want to do that at Station 41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains with my doom-mongering.
No, I mean investigate. Come work in Precinct 41.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in. Am crazy enough. Can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
We get to keep our boyfriend.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I do like the sound of that.
I got an
Recruit
achievement.
Detective Kitsuragi!
I got an achievement for that. Could you see the achievement? Well, maybe you could. I don't know if it's on the stream, though. Yeah.
He's really considering it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his
Let's
motor
roll.
carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people.
Oh my god.
Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
What's that?
Maybe you'll build some communism after all. When it does, he'll side with the people.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Okay. We get to keep our boyfriend.
Look at that. Fucking esprit de corps right there.
All right. Can't believe I actually made it to the end of this game. Oh boy, that was...
You done did it.
Yeah, you said there's about an hour of the game left. It was 3 and change.
Yep. I did read on the when I looked up the place to climb up the hill. It said you will now hope there are only 2 conversations left in the game. However, it will take approximately 90 minutes, and I was like, ooh. So I didn't tell you.
Okay. Well, we'll let the credits roll here.
Final thoughts?
Yeah.
Immediate reactions?
I mean, it's it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah, getting reamed out at the end there for all of our mistakes. Like, I don't know. So is that the good ending? I'm thinking the only things that could have really changed the ending probably would have been, well, I guess we could have missed our badge, although it seems like it's unlikely.
Yeah.
And then...
You've never searched the motor carriage.
Yeah. And then... Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of other places. Like, if we'd screwed stuff up with the phasmid, I think maybe we would have, maybe gotten fired. Can you get fired?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just barely did enough good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did a playthrough of this once where Kim got injured. I took Kuno to the thing, so there was no camera, so the phasmid ran away when I tried to touch it. So we got the murder weapon, and we got Kuno as, young Detective Kuno. But, it was a real feels bad ending.
Okay. So yeah,
right. That's
I guess there's
probably related to Steven. Sorry, I was just looking at the credits.
Oh yeah, Mike Goodman is one of all the voices.
Mike Goodman is also the lead singer of a punk band.
Okay. Linval
Brown. Tag to him. Lot of names.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like what am I thinking? I'm thinking that the game is a lot. It's complex. It's got a lot of bits. A lot of pieces.
Yep.
It's you know, I think I think I'm just tired. I think
yeah,
I'm exhausted. I mean, I think that yeah. I don't know if I need to like play it again. I mean, there are some things I'm still curious about. I potentially might load up an earlier save just to sort of see what's going on with them. I have a suspicion I won't, but I could. You know, I think it's definitely different than anything else I've played, I think. It is reminiscent of some things that I have played before. I guess the one that's sticking out is the although I don't know about the timing of these. Although I think when did this come out?
I think the first game came out in 2019 and then the final cut was 2020.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, so like Planescape Torment, is that the one? It's a very similar kind of like you're reading a lot, but in that one you're not necessarily trying to figure out who you were, although that is one of the options, but it is, you know, the idea that you're a cast-off shell of a weird godlike being, which leaves you with weird godlike powers, but then you have to kind of decide who you're going to be. But it has, you know, similar amounts of reading. It definitely felt like reading a book by the time I was done. Probably longer than most of the books I've read.
So Windows, it was released on the 15th of October 2019.
Okay.
The Mac OS version was April 2020, and then they released the final cut. When did they release the final cut? 30th of March 2021.
Okay. Man, this was like real pandemic work.
Yeah, well, all the work got done before 2019.
Right.
But then the actual, all the voice acting would have been done remotely.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, some of it you could tell. Other stuff was pretty clean.
Pretty solid, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is quite an achievement to have something be so long and so nuanced and have so many different avenues. I don't know. I think I need some time to think about it. I'm reaching right now.
Concentrate.
I think I might need to just
sleep on it.
Rest. Yeah.
We're getting into the Turkish localization. We can probably call it there.
Fair enough. I don't know if I click. Does that do it? Nope. How about enter?
Nope.
Space.
Escape.
Maybe escape. Negative.
None of those. I guess we're here.
I'm not, you know, against doing like more streaming stuff. I certainly enjoy it once in a while. I'm thinking about the kinds of things I might like to do.
The kinds of game, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to do. I think 20 hours is definitely pushing it. What was this? Closer to 40, maybe 50.
I got some cool games you can play that are under 6 hours.
I know Amanda here has kicked around the idea of me watching her play Outer Wilds, so she can't read the chat. And can't be spoiled. But I can read the chat.
That'd be cute. That'd be fun.
I'm trying to think of.
I missed that.
It's just when you get motion sick from. There's one area of the game in particular I'm very curious to hear your reaction to. Because I think it made the bottoms of my feet curl up uncomfortably. It was a whole body pucker. Pucked up, got done pucked. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other stuff. Like, I do kind of want to take a stab at the Mass Effect games, but I feel like that's just, well, it's way too much to stream, so that's not happening. Partly because I at a certain point I may want to like skip dialogue, which is something I feel bad about doing during the stream, just in case somebody's like really into it and wants to hear the whole thing. And I'm like, nope, I got it. I read ahead. I'm good. I already know what they're saying. Because I tried to do that when I streamed bits of Persona 5. And they would do the cutscene that tells you what you need to know, then the voice dialogue telling you what you need to know, and then a unvoiced piece of text telling you the same thing a third time. And I was like, Jesus Christ, can you please just trust me to have read this? You don't need to pad this game. Not this game. You don't need to pad this game. Got opinions about Persona 5, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got some stuff. Every time fall rolls around, which it is not currently right now, but I'm like, I should play Signalis again. And that's a nice, neat one to stream also. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they have a thanks to everyone at Larian Studios.
Yeah, nice. Groovy.
I also need to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, but it's, again, not streaming it.
Japo Trap House.
Partly because that dwarf dong is going to be out the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can get...
Serious dwarf dong.
Yeah, you can get whatever kind of... Like, there's genitals.
Mankind, be vigilant. We loved you.
Jesus. It's one of those games where you can have genitalia, but then, like, you're never gonna like use it. So
lies.
It seems it's lies. Oh.
Yeah, you use it.
Yeah, but it's like, but it's not like graphic. At least as far as I know. What's that?
It's fairly graphic.
Oh, all right. Well, then I guess good for them.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got some DJ Syntic.
It's still the mesh models.
A real champion sticking around with us till the
Thank
end.
you,
here.
DJ.
Saying, clearly you should try Outer Wilds. It's a great game. I think they're talking to you. I've played it, and I think that was another very complicated one for me. Like, I think when I first played it, I had some very mixed feelings, but I think as time has gone on, I had to digest it. It took time.
Yeah, after playing 200 hours on Stardew Valley, I'm looking for something else.
Yeah, she's currently playing Stardew Valley beside me. You should try the Quest for Glory series. It's a great 80s, 90s series of games. Sierra Classic. Okay. 250 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 and still have never left Act 1. That is one of the things that I find a little bit concerning about that game, is the idea that, like, probably around, 40 or 50 hours into a game, you're like, but what if I started a new character that did this and this and this? And I will utterly refuse to do that. Like, no, I need to see this through.
I need to click every option.
Yeah, but I don't know if I will be able to. I've read about their process where they kind of had play testers, and then at certain points when, like, the play testers would reach certain things, they'd be like, what do you really want to do here?
Yep.
And then they'd go back and program in all of those options. Yeah. You wish you could be like the cop guy in this game and give yourself amnesia so you could play Outer Wilds again for the first time. Yeah.
With enough alcohol, anything is possible.
Yeah, you just you
Don't do
gotta believe in yourself is really or yeah, right, capitalism is the thing that makes your brain fuck up. Which I think is, did it end that way because of all of the communist options that I selected?
Yeah.
Okay.
You picked 32 communist options.
It's just like capitalism totally fucked his brain, which is real. That's a real thing. Anyway, okay. I think I'm just gonna keep like blabbering because I'm very hungry. I'm very tired.
Yep.
And I need to have a bite before I get some rest. So anyway, thank you to the 3 or 4 of you that are watching right now for being the real ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I lost my memory because I was poor. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks everybody for hanging out, for sticking with us through this. I'm glad we made it to the end. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any more with this. Maybe I probably need some years to chew it over, and then I might click through things a little bit faster. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, and
GG everyone.
I will see you next time. Or in the Kakos Discord. Come hang out in the Kakos Discord at least for another month until they start requiring all kinds of identification.
Yep.
Look, if there's something that you follow and you don't want to lose track of it, just go sign up for their email list real quick. Just anything.
Download
Kakos
it.
Industries, anything else. Just go sign up for that email list. Make sure
Can I plug something?
Make sure you click on that link in your email that confirms it, and then you can you can be reached even after social media completely dies. Just a thought. Just saying. Just putting that out there for.
And while you do that, you can listen to Tales of the Cog, which is out today, a new episode.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
New Tales of the Cog. I don't have anything to plug at the minute, but Ollie and I are working on some stuff that will hopefully be done in the
soon.
Year, in the year.
End of April. End of May. End of June.
Yeah.
By
Anyway.
2026. 7.
It's it is
end of
my
the decade.
fault because the project is massive.
It is that.
But everyone else is also to blame for reasons I can't think of right now. Anyway, so
too hungry for reasons.
Yeah, it's okay. I've said goodbye,
Goodbye!
4 times already, and this time for real.
Goodbye!
All right, I caught the end of that noise.